Hello, I'm here today to go through basically my procedures. This particular vehicle here is a semi-new vehicle, and it's basically only here for a wash and a wax. It was also here for an interior detail, which I had done a previous video on the interior. So I'm going to basically do a walkover of this vehicle and show you it's not in bad shape. It is dirty, so it's going to need to be washed down and everything. And we're going to put a little protection on it. We're just going to give it a wax job. So that's what we got here. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ready to fire up the pressure washer here, and I'm going to wet the vehicle down, and I'm going to start by cleaning the wheels first. So once the pressure washer starts, of course, you're not going to be able to hear me at all, so I won't be talking, but basically I'm going to go through right now and let you know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to first go ahead and rinse the vehicle down, and then I'm going to clean the wheels. What I will do is I'm going to basically clean one wheel. Not sure which one yet, of course, but I will clean one wheel on video, and then I'm going to pause, and then I will come back on when we get to the next step, which will be foaming down the vehicle. So let me get ready to fire up the pressure washer and rinse it down. We'll do that in real time, of course, because that's not a big deal, and show you how I do that. Of course, that's not a big deal. Everybody knows how to rinse down a car, but Since we're right here, I'm going to grab the wheel stuff and we'll do it right here. So all the products I use, I buy myself. I don't get anything for free. I'm not endorsing anybody's products. It's my preference. So basically what I have here is Meguiar's non-acid cleaner, diluted 50/50. And what I'll do is I'll spray it inside like so. And then I'll come back and kind of give it a spritz on the outside. Okay. And I just let it sit on for not long. Okay, so I have my wheel woolies, 2 different sizes. Okay, so I can already see my big one will not fit back in there, so I will use my little one first. So what I'm going to do is just let it dwell for a second or 2 more. I don't let it dwell long, I don't need to. And here we go, I'm going to start by cleaning. So okay, and this is the way I like to do it, the side to side. I get back there, I do here and here, and like I said, this is the way I like to do it. I find it effective for me. It gets in there pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to switch over to the bigger one here, and I'm just going to kind of get inside these, and I use the bigger one because I find it's faster, it fits in. So as you can see, it's working quite well. It's taking off a lot of the brake dust and the dirt and debris. And I'm just going to give it a little rub here. Okay. Now that that's all done, I'm going to do the tire here. You can use this on the wheels and the tires. Okay. And just let it sit for a second. You don't need long. And I just use the wheel woolly again. Like I said, this is just my preference. I know some guys wouldn't do this, but it's the way I do it, and it works well enough for me. Between the wheel woolly and the pressure washer. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pressure wash it down. That's what we come up with. I'm going to go around and do the rest of the wheels, and I'll be back when we get ready to do the foam cannon. So I'll see you shortly. Okay, hopefully I'm far enough away from the pressure washer where you can hear me. So I'm going to get ready to foam this up. Do this in real time as well. All the wheels are all clean, so I'll remove my tip here. Just going to leave it right here for now. We'll hook up the foam cannon like so, and there we go. that. Let me shut the pressure washer off. Alright, I'm going to let this soak down for about 5 minutes. So I'm going to get a bucket of water ready soon here with some soap. I'll rinse this down. I'll be back right at the rinse process. See you in a few minutes. Alright, it's been about 5 minutes. I'm going to get ready to fire the pressure washer up and we're going to rinse this down. Just gas on here. Sounds like we're running out of gas, so I'm going to shut this off, fill her up, finish the rinse, and I will be back with you when we get ready to soap her down. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I got my bucket of soap already here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start washing. So I'm going to dip it in here, and I'm going to start with the roof. And I'm not going to do this in real time as well either. I'm going to basically just show you on this half of the roof here kind of what I do. And I notice there's a little tree sap right there, so nothing I can do with that. Not with a wash and a wax anyway. I mean, that can be taken care of, but that's to a further extent. So basically I'm going to wash the whole vehicle and I'm going to rinse it down. So I'm going to shut off now and I'll wash it down and I'll be back with you guys when I'm ready to dry. I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so now the hand wash is all done. So I'm going to go ahead and dry it. So what I'm going to do is I like to use a chamois. I've been using chamois for 30 years. So I'm just kind of used to them. So these are the ways I like to dry. So just start with the roof here. Just kind of work the water through here and just dry her on up. Like I said, all this stuff is just my preference. I mean, everybody has their own way of doing it. Some guys like to use the dryers, some guys like to use drying towels, you know, so it's all preference. It all works for me. And basically that's the way I look at the whole detailing game for myself. I mean, I do it, you know, so my customers have a good job, but at the same time, you know, I kind of do it for my own enjoyment, so I do it my way. Okay, so I'm just going to take this on over to the other side here. We'll try this side of the roof down. So basically, this is how I do it. I'm going to shut the video down once again and dry the vehicle down, and when I get it all dried, before I get ready to bring it in the shop, I will restart the video. Actually, I'll start the video after I bring it in the shop. We'll get ready to wax it. So I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. I'm just going to dry this down. Okay, so we're inside the shop. So basically what we're going to do here is we're just going to put a coat of wax on it. It's all been washed down now and everything. We did the dual wash, and we're just going to put a quick coat of wax on it here. So I put a, you know, nice amount on to get it started. You got to prime up the pad a little bit here, and this is how I lay my wax. This isn't here for a clay service or anything, so we do offer full service detailing here. This particular vehicle was just here for a wash and a wax, and I did the interior detail, which, like I said, we have that video up as well, so you can check that out if you haven't already. So basically, like I said, this is how I do it. Not too much pressure here or anything. Any of the bird dropping stains that are on the vehicle, I just rub over lightly and go over a few times, and usually they come right out. Some of them may be stained in. Like I said, that would require a clay service or a polish, which the clay service is included in a polish anyway. So that would be the ideal way of getting that all out completely. But so this is how I'll do. I'll go around the whole vehicle like so, and we'll let it dry down to a nice haze, and we'll get a couple of nice towels and we'll take this off. So I'm going to close the vehicle, or the video, I'm sorry, not the vehicle. Close the video, and again, I'll get it all waxed, and when I have the wax all laid down on it, I'll turn the video on and show you guys what we got. So I'll see you shortly. Okay, as you can see, the vehicle's all waxed top to bottom, so it's starting to dry. These pretty much dry on the hood area, so I guess I can demonstrate basically. So I have my towel here, microfiber towel, and I'll fold it into fours. Actually, I see something on it here. Okay, that's just a little old stain, so it's nothing hard. So, and I'll just take it off like so. Now, this paint is far from perfect, but like I said, it's here for the wax service, so that's exactly what we're doing. We're just showing you the process of what we do when we do just a wax service, so that way people get an idea of what we do here. So it's pretty much what you're going to see. A little less dust, of course. I'll go over it with a few towels. So we go ahead and take it off the rest, and I'll get back to you once again when the wax is all off. See you shortly. Okay, so the wax is all off, as you can see. Looks pretty good. It's got a nice gloss to it. So we got all the wax off. So now the next step that we're going to want to do is I want to clean the door jambs. That's what I do next. So I'll do the door jambs. I like to do the door jambs with my steamer. I never have any problems with cleaning the door jambs this way. It's usually much easier and more efficient. So I get an old rag like I have here, and I will come here like so. And as you can see, the jams are not bad on this. So we'll give this steamer a little blast to get some of the water out of here. Actually, I'm going to change the tip on this. I have my 3-prong tip for my brush. So I'm going to get the straight end nozzle. So I don't know if I left it on top of this box. I did not. I put it away. So let me just grab it. It's over here in my cabinet. Here we go. So I'm going to switch to the single hole nozzle instead of the 3-hole, so that it just disperses out straight. So again, some steam coming out of there, and to there. And this is how I like to do my door jams. So I'll come and I'll just wipe with the towel. And of course, get back in here. Just like so. As you can see, it works very effectively. Makes the paint very smooth, just from a blast of steam, and it gets it really clean. Like I said, I use an older microfiber that I'll have laying around here, like this one. Oops, bumping the camera around a little bit here. Don't mean to do that. So I'm going to go around and I'm going to do all the door jams this way. And I'll get back to you when it's all done. See you in a few minutes. Okay, so I've gone around here and I've wiped all the door jams, as you can see. Just show you an example here with this one. They're all wiped down. Bottoms are wiped down. Everything's all good, so I did all of them. Okay, so now my next step is I am going to do the exterior glass. So, as in my other video, I don't know if you watched it or not, but I also use steam for the glass. So I'm going to put the 3-hole tip back on. Okay. And I have a small brush that I don't know exactly where I put it at the moment. I will find it momentarily here. I do remember where I put it. I left it on my cart here. My chair, there it is. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put this tip on, and I'm going to get my window rags over here, and I'm going to go ahead and I am going to do the glass. So I'll show you guys how I do that really quick on the outside. So I've already done the inside, so let's get rid of some of the moisture. And I like to use the small brush so I can get into some of the tighter areas. I'll go around like that, and I'll just, this is it. I got a couple of towels with me here so I can wipe down the exterior of the vehicle as it gets wet, of course. So, from the steam, do it like that. Okay, and then my drying towel, just take that and dry it down. And for those of you who watched the interior video on this, You saw that I did the interior glass with some steam. We got a little spot there that I'm gonna get off with a razor blade. So I did the that one back here. We already did the interior with the steam as well, and now you guys can get a really good look at the clarity of the glass. Of course, there was something sticky on that, so that defeated the purpose. There we go. All right, so you can see how effective that truly is. Oh, this really worked well. Trying to get something off and I add to it. So here we go. Works. And that's that. I'm going to go around and do them all, and I'll get back with you when they're all finished. See you in a minute. Okay, so here's all the glasses all done. The wax job is done. So really the only thing we have left, we did the door jambs. The only thing we have left is we're going to do the tires, and we'll wipe the wheels. So I'm going to get ready to get the tire dressing out, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I come over here, we'll do this one over here. Got my beat up applicator, which is fine, still works just fine. So I like to apply it this way, and the reason why I like to do it this way is because of the simple fact that by doing it this way, I feel that I won't have to worry about so much tire dressing sling coming off of the tires when the customer drives away. So this is how I like to do it. A couple of spritzes here and there. If we get it on the wheel, it's no big deal. Like I said, I'll be wiping these wheels all down anyway. So dry out the water and any remaining spots that are on them. So that's how I like to do it. And I'll take one of my old microfibers here. This one is one that I specifically use for wheels, as you can see. And I'll just take that, and then I'll give it a wipe. Get all this water out of here, and any remaining residue that didn't come off while we were washing them, and any that we may have gotten on while we were just putting on this tire dressing. So, like I said, this is how I like to do it. Just like that. And that's what we come out with pretty much. A little bit of water in here. So I'm going to go around and I'm going to do the rest of them, and I'll get back to you shortly. I'll see you again. Okay, so here it is. This is our basic wash and wax job that we do here. As you can see, we showed you all the steps that we take. You know, we can go steps further to talk to the customer. So that's how we do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and please, if there's any questions or any videos that you guys would like to see, throw it down there in the comments, and I'll get back to all the comments as soon as I possibly can. So I will see you guys soon. Hopefully we can do more videos like this, and yeah, so I'll catch you guys later. You all have a good one. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.